The Binding of Isaac is a twin-stick shooter where you play as Isaac, a young abused boy trying to escape his mother, Mary. You can also play as a bunch of other Bible characters. Almost every single playable character is either some sort of flawed or straight-up evil character from the good book. For Isaac, though, Mother has decided that she has to kill you, because she heard the voice of God tell her to. In your desperate flight for escape from her, you will battle your way through hordes of monsters, including personifications of biblical concepts like the seven deadly sins, the four horsemen, and even a pair of archangels. You collect items that slowly grow your power until you arrive at a confrontation with Mother. You win, and she's slain. Interestingly, if you have the item version of the Bible in your possession for this fight, you can defeat Mother instantly by using it. Once she's dead, you're given a choice between two items: a Polaroid photo of Isaac's family, or the negative of that same image. And then we're gonna have to shunt the biblical satire to the side for just a second because the game gets weird. The next stage is that, and the boss is that, and I know this is a big ask, but we're gonna move past that because it doesn't really tie into the part of the game I'm looking at, the biblical allegory and satire. It's just weird. After you're scarred for life, that choice you made between the two Polaroids, that comes back into play. If you chose the true image, you'll go to a stage called Cathedral, where you fight Isaac, yourself. Then you go on to the final stage, the chest from inside Isaac's room, and you fight Isaac's dead corpse. If you chose the negative, you go to Sheol, you know, the land of the dead from the Old Testament, and there you fight Satan. And then you fight a boss called the Lamb. And bear in mind that you do that in that order: Satan and then the Lamb. For what it's worth, if you try to use the Bible against either of these guys, Isaac straight up dies. It's an instant game over. If you happened to fulfill an arbitrary sequence of events during the run, you can also get one of the game's hardest fights, Mega Satan. He's locked behind those big doors in the chest in Sheol. It's really tough to actually do that. I didn't get any footage in about a week of playing, of fighting him, because you have to go through a lot just to fight him. So, you're playing as evil characters from the Bible. You seem to rage against good and evil in equal measure. The central conflict is motivated by Mother's belief that it's God speaking to her, but using the Bible when you fight her beats her instantly, unlike using it against Satan. So, where does the Binding of Isaac fall? Is it a satirical criticism of biblical morality, or a cautionary tale about casting off those deemed evil? I've played this game for hundreds of hours, and I still go back and forth on what position it's taking around its subject matter, but it definitely gives the player plenty of literary tools to work with.